Did you ever wonder why certain people always seem to be doing just the right things? Not procrastinating, doing the right things. I was having a discussion with a colleague this week about this topic, and she said, "Do you know the story of W. Clement Stone?" I said, "Sure, he was the original publisher of Success magazine." She said, "Yes, but do you know the phrase he said to himself every day 100 times? I had to admit, I did not. The phrase was "do it now." He said that to himself 100 times every day. Now, what's the importance of that? Over 90% of our thinking every day is the same thing we thought yesterday. So we become the things we think about all day long. We do the things we think about all day long, even if the thinking that we're doing is about what we're not going to do. That's what we end up doing. There's a thought in itself. But here's the more powerful revelation I had while discussing W. Clement Stone's magic phrase that he repeated to himself 100 times a day. Do it now. Because the power of that thought is obvious. It begs a question for our brain, which is, what should I be doing now? And here's the real power that I saw in this practice right away. If you're saying to yourself 100 times a day, do it now, what are you not saying to yourself that you would have been anyway? Because we all know it's not quiet up here most of the time. Dr. Daniel Amen points out that we don't need to say a mantra or an affirmation for the negative stuff we think about. That comes automatically. In fact, he has a name for it. Getting rid of those thoughts he calls stomping out the ants, the automatic negative thinking, A-N-T, ants. So I believe that by saying this positive phrase over and over to himself, do it now, W. Clement Stone was stomping out the automatic negative thinking that would have been there like weeds in the garden. Something powerful to think about. Maybe try saying to yourself 100 times a day some positive, helpful, empowering phrase, such as, do it now. Till next time, peace to you and peace to your house.